You may have seen Bette Midler's tweet. She
Yeah, this
tweeted,
is
is
in
it
my
too
news."
late? Yeah, she said, is it too late for me to become a Real Housewife of Beverly Hills? I've never watched it, but I'm in the mood to talk some shit and to get paid for it. A dream. Hashtag RHOBH. I mean, how did we get so lucky? As for Miss Midler, the divine Miss M, to land her eyeballs on our universe. That's all I could think when I saw it. I
what do you
then
think about that?
remembered, well, I think listen, she would be the grand dame of Beverly Hills in a second.
She hates L.A. Why do you think she tweeted this?
Well, you know what? Actually, I hear she's spending more time there. Bruce saw her a couple weeks ago and said she's spending more time there, and she's kind of in a vibe there, it sounds like. Now, it did remind me when I was when I was at 48 Hours in, I think it was 1997 or so, I booked a profile of Bette Midler. And I was going to shoot a profile of her. And I flew to Toronto. I can't remember the name of the movie that she was shooting. It didn't wind up being kind of one of her big ones, but it was a movie that she was shooting. And the premise of 48 Hours on CBS, it was really fly on the wall. And it was really what we called process oriented. So if we were shooting a story on someone, like making a movie, it would be, so she was shooting in an airport on this day. And we were kind of following her, doing her scene, and then going back to Video Village and watching. And it's like, okay, what is the process of what it is to make a movie? And Bette Midler, and she's shooting this, whatever. When I tell you that she did not care for this process of ours at all, that we were like following her with our cameras and she's like, what are you doing? And we're like, well, this is kind of how we do it. And she's like, no, not really. So my only concern as I was really thinking this through is I don't know that she would love us just showing up with cameras, running, gunning her, I think she likes, fine setups and things. And yeah, I don't know that she would love it, but she'd be amazing. And she's Bette Midler. But it did remind me of shooting that 48 Hours piece. By the way, I was there for, I think, one day before the story was killed. It was like, this is not, so we didn't shoot that story ultimately. She didn't care for how we were. So anyway, I will be very excited for Bette Midler to join the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Just want to say that. Also, I mean, Bette Midler is a superstar. How much would that cost? Because she said she wants to make a lot of money to shit talk.
Well,
I mean,
maybe she could come in and
imagine
out. She
that.
Could start as a friend.
I mean,
just start her as a friend.
We'll put you on a friend deal.
She comes to lunch and she's like, oh, this is my friend Bette. You might know her from around town. Anyway, I wonder if she's going to vibe with the ladies. And then see how it goes.
Bette FaceTimes Kyle. What are you wearing? Like, is this white enough for the white party? Like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing to Garcelle's barbecue? Well,
they go back to Magic Mike and Bette gets motorboated for her life.
Right. That's like, you brought glam on vacation? I thought it was a vacation.
Well, I'm really jealous that you got motorboated and I didn't.